Crypto in Europe. It's not just for traders or tech enthusiasts anymore, because a new report from Oobit has unveiled a surprising trend in that 70% of crypto transactions on its network are spent on retail, food and beverage. That's right, Europeans are using digital assets to pay for their morning coffee, groceries and even dinner. So this isn't just speculation anymore, it's real world adoption. But what's fueling this shift, and how will EU regulations respond to this growing demand? For years now, crypto has been seen as a niche, this asset for traders or a playground for risk takers, but today the data tells a different story. The average crypto transaction in local shops now, or supermarkets and cafes, amounts to around $8.36. So small, everyday purchases, not the high stakes, volatile trades that many associate with digital assets. And so this shift is breaking the stereotype that crypto is just for speculation, and instead it's becoming a practical day-to-day financial tool. But here's where things get interesting, because 92% of these payments are made using USDT or Tether, which is a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. And while that makes sense from a stability standpoint, it creates a regulatory dilemma. The EU's MiCA regulation, which came into full force at the end of January 2025, imposes strict measures against non-European stablecoins. So while consumers are embracing the practicality of USDT, lawmakers are working to limit its use. So this is setting up a clash really between consumer choice and regulatory oversight. And so the question really is, will the EU step in to restrict these transactions, or will market demand force a rethink? And beyond daily purchases, crypto is also making waves in tourism. 26% of transactions involve travel, accommodation or aviation, and tourists, especially those crossing borders, prefer crypto for one simple reason. They avoid high exchange fees and also banking delays. And so in a world where travel is fast-paced, traditional finance is struggling to keep up. So at the moment, and here it seems that crypto isn't just a novelty, it's more of a necessity, and it's eliminating the middleman, it's reducing costs, and it's speeding up payments. But what's making these payments possible? Well, innovation like Bitcoin's Lightning Network are making micropayments viable by slashing transaction fees, and this tech has already helped companies like Nubank onboard 100 million customers in Latin America, and Europe could be next. And let's not forget crypto debit cards. By offering rewards like crypto-backed discounts, they're incentivizing people to spend digital assets instead of just holding them. So it's a clever way to bridge the gap between traditional spending habits and the new financial era. But stablecoins do seem to be the backbone of this revolution. We've seen their market cap surge by over 266% between 2021 and 2025. And these are pegged to major currencies. They offer financial stability in a world of volatile economies. But for the EU, this trend presents this dilemma of whether they're going to embrace this shift or whether they're going to push back in favour of their own euro. And we've seen more talk of CBDCs in Europe as well, or central bank digital currencies getting piloted maybe in 2025. So the EU really is at a crossroads. And so, they may be, are they going to integrate crypto into the mainstream financial system? Are they going to, stifle regulation? Because this is really organic growth. And, if one thing's for sure, it's that crypto payments in Europe do not seem to be this sort of passing trend. So whether it's through stablecoin, lightning transactions or crypto debit cards, digital assets are becoming part of everyday life. And as regulators and businesses navigate this shift, one question remains, are we witnessing the future of money? That's what I've got for you today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening as always. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.